What's good, guys? We had CPI this morning, so I wasn't really in too much of a rush to get on the charts. It's 8:41 right now. Market opened 11 minutes ago, so I'll get to that in just a second. But first, you know how we do it here. I'm gonna start off with a verse, Matthew 29:24, which is, "It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich person to enter the kingdom of heaven." That's a verse that I hear a lot of people talk about in the journey to making money, and like people bring this verse up a lot on the journey to being financially free and just like having ambition. And the most well-known part of this is this part, and it says, "And Jesus said to his disciples, 'Truly I say to you, only with difficulty will a rich person enter the kingdom of heaven. Again, I tell you, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich person to enter the kingdom of God.'" Down below right here, when the disciples heard this, they were astonished, saying, "Who then can be saved?" But Jesus looked at them and said, "With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." It's such an extreme example of a camel going through the eye of a needle because it's something our brains can't comprehend. And it's important to realize that although we might not be able to do that, all things are possible through God. It's honestly kind of a motivating quote because you never really know what's possible with God if you just fully trust and realize that you can do things that you wouldn't normally be able to do if you just put your trust in God. So yeah, banger verse to start the day. Let's go ahead and open up the charts. Yeah, there's CPI right here, I believe. Yep, CPI candle. It's pretty crazy. This is like a almost one-to-one of what happened yesterday. If this actually plays. Dang, yeah, I definitely missed that. That sucks. It's all good though. Because, I mean, we are kind of like in a weird spot. I don't necessarily know. I mean, we probably want to take that a low, but like, I'm not sure. That probably should have been and could have been my trade today. I just wasn't quick enough. That's what happens whenever you get on slightly late, but you can't be mad about it. If we can like break this low and or have like a decent retrace, like I wouldn't mind taking the levels off of like the dragging it off of this high. Like it's not a bad idea in my opinion. This definitely would have been the most ideal just because his market open just dumped, and then we rebounced, hit the level, and then came down more. But if we do get another retrace up, that would be amazing. Honestly, yeah, let's see if we can get a retrace back. Definitely not in a rush today. I wasn't in a rush yesterday to take a trade. I'm definitely not today. I had a pretty good week. Got my accounts back after they were blown because of the outage, but find something in here. I mean, this isn't a bad idea to me. All right, orders filled. Let's see. Yep, order filled on here as well. Let's go ahead and move this here. TP, I'm thinking like, let's just target the wick. Probably same thing on here. If we can get a good reaction though on the top steps, and like as soon as I see probably 200, I'm gonna move to 150. If we do see that. Just because, I mean, I really only need winning days, to be honest. So, boom. Move it up to 160. Probably might get stopped out pretty quick here, but I really just need winning days on the top steps. Yeah. I mean, it might react. We might get lucky here. Honestly, gonna
Order filled.
buy one. Just secure some bread. Then I can give it a little more room. Buy even one more.
Order filled.
It's 118. Boom. Even more, a little more room. Oh wow, this is reacting pretty nicely here. Let's sell one on here. Move my stuff pretty much break even. And we'll let this keep going. Actually gonna buy one
Order
more.
filled.
Just because, I mean, yeah, I really just needed the winning day on this one. But this might move pretty quick because, I mean, I do think we want to take out the data low. ES has not quite taken it yet. I just did my journal entries. And yeah, I'm going to dive back into this because, I mean, we've got everything set, nothing to really worry about. We'll be good regardless. Secured break even on both of these, so guaranteed up on this one, but secured break even on these for sure, which is dope. So yeah, we'll let it cook. This is another thing to think about, just in Proverbs, dude, regardless of whatever like religion you are, if you will study the book of Proverbs, you'll be amazed by how much of this is so applicable into just everyday life. Like, all these things are applicable regardless of religion. Like, even, I just randomly looked down. It's Proverbs 19 verse 20. Listen to advice and accept instruction, that you may gain wisdom in the future. Without being willing to like accept advice or take instruction from people, then you're just going to be stagnant. You're going to be stuck in like your ways, and you won't necessarily be like improving. So it's important because, I mean, all throughout this whole thing, it's like, I just looked over here too. Even a child makes himself known by his acts, by whether his conduct is pure and upright. So it's all about intentions at the end of the day. It's just like today, like, if you don't reach that level of peace, like right now we're retracing back up, we might hit my stuff. And I really just, if I get stopped, I get stopped out. It's just how it is. Like, it's fine. Moral of the story, regardless of what you believe in, you can dive into the book of Proverbs. It's full of wisdom. And yeah, let's see if this trade ends up playing out. I'm going to go ahead and allow the tradesy ones to run, if they decide to. And I'm going to move this break even now. Like true break even. So then we can just secure $140. Worst comes to worst.
Order filled.
Boom. Just like that, we're out. Shebang. Ended the day plus 143 on the Lucids. Yeah, honestly, good discipline today. Took some partials. Ended up allowing me to take some money away from it. Probably could have taken another one down here. It is what it is. This is good for the top step. Day 3 out of 5. And yeah, the only thing I really missed out on in my eyes is that original one off the market open. We had a strong push down, retraced pretty much beautifully wouldn't have had much drawdown, and then dispersed, and then we full TP would have been hit right here. Although this might play right now, I mean, it's really not a big deal just because, I mean, I'll take my dubs. Walked into today not even necessarily looking or needing a trade. We're in a good spot. The Lucids are only 1,100 away from all being funded, and yeah, I can't complain whatsoever. Dang, I looked away for 1 second. What just happened? But like I said, overall solid day. Can't complain. Basically break even on the Lucids. I mean, it kind of paid for the stop. I believe the stop was like 200 or something like that. So paid for majority of the stop for tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I just wanted to pop in here after. I was just watching the video back, and let this be a good example of why you stay true to your original risk. Unless there's just like something like if ES would have swept the low, that would have been great. That's the only thing I would have changed today. I would have not moved my stop, would have left it. But yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow.